I think it just shows God's presence in my life, the ability that He's given me to move here last year and to have the impact that I've had and to create the relationships that I have with my teammates. I think it's just a blessing to be in the position I'm in.
How do you feel like you've evolved as a leader now that you've been here for
I think I'm just more of a vocal leader. Last year we had a lot of guys that were seniors and everything like that, and it was a very big cultivation of people, and now it's more of a small group of us doing it. So I would say just stepping out of my shell, trying to be more of a vocal leader to the guys.
Davidson calls you a coach. I mean, since he has conversations with you like he would with the coach and stuff, but have you always been natural in that regard of leadership, Caleb, when it comes your time, you're ready to step up?
Yeah, I feel like God has blessed me with an innate sense to see this game, and I feel like it's my job to share with my teammates. So, I mean, there's no really other way to say it. If I want us to be the best team that we can be, I have to share that knowledge with everybody else.
How important is it on a team that's replacing basically 8 starters on defense? I mean, a lot of guys have played a lot, but how important is it for one of them to have a guy like you in the midst of all that? To show guidance, you know.
I can't say how critical I am to any of this. I don't know that. I feel like it's critical to communicate on defense. I feel like Coach P says that is our job, to communicate on defense. So, yeah, I think I do that at a really high level. So. I feel like from the moment I played this game, I've had an innate sense to do that. So I can't really take credit for that. That's really God. But, yeah, I've honed in a lot of the skills and tried to learn from Coach Walt, Coach G, and Coach Patricia as much as I can just to further my knowledge. And I don't know everything, so just the knowledge that people have been doing this a lot longer than me and that I don't know everything. They know a lot more than me, and trusting their intelligence and IQ.
How did you grow that voice to be a guy who can help these guys and to tell them, hey, this is what I see, this is what we should be doing, when a guy like Davidson can call you coach down? Like, I'm sure that's something you had to learn and kind of realize.
Man, he be joking too much. But I would say for me, it's just a responsibility for anybody on defense. I said it's our job to communicate, and I can't really hold back what I see on the field because maybe I should or may not say the things that I need to say. But if I want us to be able to make the plays that are about to come and I feel like I can see them before they happen, what am I going to do to just not tell everybody what is going to happen and allow them to play fast too?
What do you like about that?
Closer to the box, closer to the action, and then a lot of you get a lot more chances to be at the point of attack of the football.
Your role evolved during the season last year. How do you foresee it evolving further this year?
Not a clue. Not a clue. We're just focused on the first game.
How do you prepare yourself for the possibility of having to play several different positions in the same game?
Just continue to learn how to see the games from multiple views. See it from 15 yards, see it from 5 yards, see it from 4 yards, see it from 8 yards. I feel like that's a big thing that not a lot of people talk about, just being able to see the game from different viewpoints to allow yourself to play fast in any position.
How do you see Jalen and Malik step up in camp?
I think they've had a lot of improvement. I mean, we've been pushing everybody to be better, not just them, but every position to compete and play at a high level. And they've played exceptionally well. I'm excited for both of them to see what they do on the field.
Your impression of the progress of Devin Sanchez at this point?
He's progressed a lot since the spring. He's extremely talented. We'll have a chance to do what he's supposed to do when he gets his chance.
Last question, right? Caleb, you've gotten the chance now, twice to play against Texas and Coach Sark.
Yeah.
What stands out kind of about their offense? What makes them difficult to stop with plays?
I was about to say that. I was like, this is my third time playing them in 3 years. But he does a great job at OC. He builds the plays to have a lot of eye candy. And their offense does a great job executing the plans that he makes out for them. His 15-play script is legendary. So he's been doing this for a long time. He's a really good coach.
All right, Caleb, thank you.
Appreciate y'all.
Think you'll make it 4 years?
We got a big matchup week 1. But right now I'm really just trying to take it one day at a time. We got some practices to build up for that game. But every single day of practice we're taking it like we're playing Texas. So just being intentional with practice, getting ready for the game.
What was it like to see your brother get the block out?
I think it was a blessing for him. But then just all the work the coaches and everyone poured in here to him, and then like what my family poured into him as well.
How comfortable are you right now with the spots?
I feel great.
I know you said you're taking it one day at a time, but when you're thinking about Texas week 1, how much is that like, hey, my time is now, as you're going through practice and showing, hey, I'm the guy at this spot?
I mean, I've been trying to have urgency ever since I came in, so it's not like there's been a transition with the urgency. Obviously, as I'm elevating to more snaps, there is a responsibility to like becoming a leader, the communication, everything needs to be on point. But yeah, I've always had that urgency, so I'm just really just going at it day by day.
Does that come with having sort of done this already at a different position, obviously, but at Notre Dame, you went through earning a spot previously?
I mean, I don't know. That's just the way the ebbs and flows of the game go. You have a spot, you don't have a spot. I mean, that's what it's like at the next level. That's what it's like at Ohio State. So at one point or not, someone had to go earn your spot. So, I mean, I think it's just all part of the process.
How much are you playing somewhere other than nickel?
I don't know what. I'm doing a little bit of everything right now, so it's gonna be cool.
You mentioned the number of snaps going off and responsibility goes up accordingly. Is there something about the role you're playing in nickel that feels different to you now than what role you played a year ago?
I mean, yeah, I wasn't going out there on first down, the first snap of the game. My study was more focused. My role was I was third down special teams. So when I was studying, my role was more focused on that. But now my studying, it's just expanding more. I have to know what they're doing on first and down, P&10, just different situations. So yeah, I mean, it just changed in that way. I'm going to be in on different down and distances. So my focus is a little bit broader.
I know you and Sonny have always been willing to put in as much time as it takes, but that's a different level of study and workload on your plate?
I mean, yeah, I graduated. I ain't got nothing but football. So it's really, I'm just putting all the time and putting everything I got into that right now.
Everything that sort of has involved with the nickel job, covering Versatility, you saw Jordan play like a defense fair amount last year. What of those do you feel most comfortable with right now or best at? And what area would you try to improve?
I feel good in man-to-man. That's why I got really my opportunity last year to get on the field. I was showing that I can cover well in man-to-man. So yeah, that's kind of where I feel most comfortable at. But right now, it's just playing the deeper part of the field, like you saw Jordan, with some of our different looks. You're gonna have to play the deeper part of the field, so get more comfortable in that area, and then really just spending my knowledge there.
With Caleb playing some snaps at that nickel spot, how do you feel like you guys have been able to feed off each other?
It's been great. He's a smart football player. We get to talk some ball together, so just being able to disguise different things, show different things. We both have a unique, diverse skill set, so it pairs well together.
How have you seen him step up as a leader in the secondary this offseason?
I mean, you see he named captain, so that's just, he got my vote. So it's just a lot of respect from the team, but then he's just really being more vocal and bringing energy. You need guys every single day to bring energy just because you can't really be up and down at DB. You have to be consistent. You have to have the energy all the time or they're going to try to throw the ball over your head. So he's one of the guys that we can always count on to bring that.
When somebody mentions Jermaine Matthews, what's the top thing?
Energy is another big word for Jermaine. That dude, he goes hard every single day. He's stepping into more of a leadership role. He's had some snap under his belt, so he's bringing some guys along with him. But then he's also just developing himself and becoming a better player every day.
Have you seen the Biggs and Espinosa change over the last 6 years?
I mean, yeah, IGB is a real confident guy, but I would just say his football intelligence, you'll be able to see him do different things this year. He's been really intentional about not just learning what it's like to play corner, but understanding the whole structure of the defense and how he can play a part in that, whether that be where the linebackers' placement's at, his leverage, just things like that. So having his better understanding, it's going to sharpen his game. And he's been real intentional working on just playing the ball downfield, how he wants to play certain routes and everything, put himself in the best position to make a play.
Everybody wants to take a simplistic look at this defense. You're replacing 8 starters, 4 starters.
Yeah.
A lot of guys played last year. Jermaine Matthews played big moments and stuff. How would you assess this defense right now in terms of what it can be about?
I mean, yeah, it is. We did have a lot of guys leave, so guys do have to step into the role. But Ohio State, you breed guys to do that. This is Ohio State, so the expectation is for us to go out there and be the silver bullets. You don't want to look at it as simple as that, but at the end of the day, it's just you're tackling, and getting off blocks. It's like a simple game. So as long as we follow what the plan that they already have in place for us, I think we'll be good.
I'm sure playing that nickel spot, you've gone up against Brandon Ennis a lot. How have you seen him grow this offseason and become a captain himself?
Yeah, Brandon's one of the guys you can count on every single day to bring energy as well. He gets that offense hyped up. I mean, JJ, he's going to make big plays, but there's someone who needs to be vocal and step up on that offense, leave with having like guys like Emeka and Travion, guys like that leave, and he's really stepped in that role, and he's doing a fantastic job.
You may have gotten answers for him walk over, but your little brother.
Yep. Yep.
What is special about him? You've known him.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is fantastic, Sonny. I think it just shows his commitment to Ohio State and the program. To get that award, you have to show up and be the same guy every single day. And I think he shows how much he cares about the brotherhood, how much he cares about really this game. And then it's also just a shout out to my parents and then the coaches of everything they poured into him and allowed him to be the man and leader he is.
Yeah, how old was he when you noticed there was something special about him?
I mean, he was always different. Like, we're talking about football. Like, yeah, he was always different at football. But, like, the leadership, I mean, I've always seen him play on different teams when he was younger, and he stepped in that roles, and it's natural just because you're the best player. I mean, and he's taller and bigger and faster and everything. But I think more so now it's I'm seeing him bring guys along. I see the development. I've been here long enough to see him, like, take guys under his wing. And I've been around long enough to see, like, him be vocal and really bring the guys together when we need them most.
All right. Thank you, Lorenzo.
Thank you.